Everybody good time.
Welcome back to the Offensive Line. This is your host, Damien Cross, and I am here with Black Man.
Happy Titty Meat Day.
And Zack. And we have no guest today.
I like he just looked into the microphone. It's like, I'm good.
We have no guest today, so it's just us fucking around. So
that's where you want to put it.
You
have an announcement to make?
Yeah, well, because last show I actually was trying to formulate something into words from my head, and it didn't work. So I sounded really like fucked. Well, I was high, but it sounded worse than usual.
I just want to let you know that Steinhardt says that you're an angry ginger today.
I am.
Everybody knows it.
And of course, and I'm sorry, I'm on the rag.
Episode.
I was, and I wasn't intended to be
You motherfucker.
What happened was, what I was trying to say was that every race is like
different.
We're the best. We're the best. You know, we're racist against these people or those people. Everybody just needs to fucking stop. But you know, it's like nobody's ever going to, because everybody's got a reason, quote unquote, to hate a particular race.
I think
or
the season
whatever.
is the reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fucking aggravating, and that's what I was trying to say last show, and it just sounded fucked up. Anyway, so are we going to talk about our weeks? Because I'm going to go first if we are. What are you doing?
We always talk about our
What
weeks.
the fuck is that sound?
We always talk about our weeks. So what's the
Stop
point
being
of
so
that?
gay. Like, I'm closing down stuff and everything. You hear like little noises and you instantly just go berserk
But
and
it's
shit.
on the show.
We can tell everybody that's our guest.
Yeah, okay.
It's Borg.
Pac-Man?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so I went and tried out a new restaurant.
Okay.
Now, it's 310, but it's not the 310 in Winter Park. It's the 310 at Lake Eola.
Okay, was it chicken and waffles?
No, because
Okay.
we go to 310 all the time and at Winter Park, and it's awesome. But we went to the one by Lake Eola last week.
Is that the restaurant on Lake Eola?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The outside one?
Well, part of
you
it.
can,
There's like a deck.
Like you can bring your dog and shit?
Yeah. Well, outside on the deck. But I mean, yeah. But we were sitting at the bar, and Andrea ordered broccolini, and there was actually a
Hey,
clump.
we just started serving that already.
A clump of
It
hair.
was disgusting.
There was a clump of hair in the broccolini. And it wasn't just like a random hair. It looked intentional. It looked like somebody actually put hair in it.
Oh, did they think like Andrea's a cunt? I mean, is it something like that?
No, what are you talking about?
Did they think
Did they like?
No, we were nice and really cool about everything the whole time we were there. We were
Okay,
you know,
well, maybe they probably thought it was your food because sometimes you're an asshole.
no, we weren't assholes. We went in, we sat down, we were smiling to the fucking server, all that good shit. This person behind the bar actually just did not charge us for the broccolini,
Yeah. You still
but
eat it?
charged us for everything else. No, I mean, it was like, we were like, Andrea actually went to the bathroom and puked.
Oh shit.
And she came back and sat down next to me, and I told the lady that, and she only took off the broccolini. She's like, okay, I'll take this off for you. No, bitch, get me a fucking manager, cunt. You know, it's
That
like,
gets you
it's
fired.
like,
You can't.
it's like, what the fuck, man?
Am I
Don't
putting-
eat at 310 Lake Eola. They suck.
At my
sometimes-
place, they would comp your whole meal and then give you gift cards.
Yeah. Fucking nasty bitch behind the bar, blonde. And
Why does the hair
and
color
the
matter?
food was fucked up.
Well,
Because
really-
I want them to go there, and if there's a blonde bitch behind the bar, I don't trust that bitch to
What
give
if
you any
it's
help
like?
at all.
What if it's like the better blonde?
I don't care. At this point, just don't go there because the food sucks. Obviously, they'll put hair in it. The manager doesn't give a fuck because the manager never came over and said shit.
Yeah.
Like, we never even saw a manager. All we ever saw was this one chick that was just smiling and trying to be as sweet as possible, but not doing shit for us.
Well, look.
So I was fucking livid.
There's one time I've actually went to get chicken and waffles, and
Ooh, of
it
course
had-
you did.
Surprising for a
It
black guy.
They had hair on it, but it was white people hair. I was like, send this back and put black people hair on it. You know, it's all about the experience, Mr. Cross.
I hate when I go to a Chinese place and I actually get chicken.
Oh, you want cat?
Yeah, I always send it back. You can taste the difference.
Of course you can.
One's a little more greasy.
Yeah. When I go to Thai places, I get Peking duck, but sometimes it's not peeking at me. You know.
Yeah.
I want the head.
Peking duck is my porn name when I was 14.
Oh yeah.
So when you walk around with your dick hanging out of your pants, it's Peking duck.
No. Like they would bend over and I'd peek, and then I'd duck. So Peking duck.
Oh, okay. Peek and
duck.
Gotcha. Yeah. Anyway,
that was also my Native American name.
Oh, okay.
I was part of the sabotage.
Oh yeah. So that was. Come on now. I mean, you can't just have some shitty shit like that happen till you join the week. It didn't get better for you.
No,
I wasn't that serious towards him, actually.
I know.
He didn't get the hair in his broccolini.
Well, today...
I think it was her fault for ordering broccolini, because broccolini looks weird.
Today we went to the liquor store on the way here, and we met Jordan, who was behind the cash register. I've never seen Jordan in there before.
Yes.
Well, it's usually the same
because
dude.
we've only seen Indian guys.
No, it's usually the same Indian guy, and he thinks you guys are a gay couple because I always tell him that you guys argue all the time.
Oh, that's what you do.
And then he's always like, they love each other. I'm like, yeah, they love each other. And he's like, well, sometimes you're going to argue. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but it just worries me sometimes. And I'm being completely serious. Like,
I know you are.
Because you guys usually walk out before me sometimes, and then I talk to them.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
asshole.
You fucking, oh, you piece of shit.
Wow. Well, thanks for confessing that.
Look, you know what? So now next time you leave out first, I'm like, this guy's an alcoholic. Never served him again.
He'll be like, most of my customers are alcoholics. How do you think I make money?
Yeah, it's like,
That's like going to a crack dealer and be like, yo, that guy's a crackhead. Never served to him. Like,
I'm gonna be like,
I'm pretty sure I'm going to serve
he's
to
probably
him.
give it 20% off next
I'm either going to serve to him or I'm going to get a blowjob from him, okay? It's either way.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's good payment.
Anyway,
Speaking of blowjob,
Jordan was awesomely nice, was she not?
Would you call her a hobbit when you first walked in? Because you
I
called
did
her
not call her a fucking hobbit because this voice came up from behind the back of the
I thought it was the cash register talking.
Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't see a person. I said, is that a midget? Because I got excited because we're trying to get a midget on the show, right?
Yeah, this is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Last night when I was walking home from the store, it was like dark, and I'm walking down. And there's only like one sidewalk, and the other side of the street doesn't have a sidewalk. I saw like a tall, bald guy and a really short lady walking towards me on the sidewalk. So I crossed the street.
That's what you did.
Yeah, because
You know what a scary.
it looked like people that were gonna like stab me, and then they were gonna drag me to their basement that they made themselves, and then they're gonna have to like make me lotion myself up.
There you go.
Wow.
Feed you broccolini with heroin.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's my hair.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I'm still getting fucked by the IRS.
Oh, look, I was happy for you either way.
Fuck you. I'm still getting fucked by the IRS because they're dragging the shit out of me. So, waiting for that still.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it sucks balls because everybody in the IRS is 900 pounds and sitting on their fat fuck asses not doing shit.
They probably listen to this. They
I
probably
don't give
take
a
it back
fuck.
and
I hope they blast it in the IRS office because they suck.
Do they shave the warts off their faces? Because apparently that's your cure for warts.
Yeah, they need to. They need to. Fucking toads.
Until then, our website's going to still be under maintenance. So
it's going to be under Biden's domain.
You know what? People still hear us, goddammit.
Look, we'll take care of it.
you can find me on Pornhub.com.
Yeah.
Just search the offensive line.
Oh, God.
We should post shows there.
I
You
kind of want to.
You should.
Just with like Goatsy or something like that.
Just one. Just post one.
Yeah, but I'll just like make a different thumbnail for it, and then I'll put like, guy gets ass destroyed or something, and then people click on it, and all of a sudden it's just us talking. Like, what the fuck? I'll probably like cut it up to where it's only the D-cell battery story. From
That'd be good.
Ago.
That'll work.
I think people still jack off to that. It's still a good story.
I wish we could make an animation to the D-cell battery story.
It probably is.
I'm so thrilled that you guys still remember my story.
I put it on our best of when I cut my best of.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like intentionally searched for it, and then I think he finally reminded me what episode it was on.
Oh yeah.
What episode was it on? In case nobody heard it.
The Nick Covert episode.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
That was like one of our first episodes here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or were we at the
Second.
other studio?
Yeah.
I think we have a nested for one of our first episodes. Yeah. Because no, Vanessa.
No, I said one of our first episodes.
Yeah. I was like our second episode probably.
I couldn't remember if we were here or the other studio.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Would you like to continue with your week, Eric?
Are you done with yours?
Black man, sorry.
Yeah, well, please.
Wait, hold on. Steinhardt asked you, is your IRS bullshit with dealing with healthcare? Because he's going through the same thing. Or they're going through the same thing.
Yeah, Obama shit.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly right. The Obama fuck shit.
Is it really healthcare?
Yeah, because that's what's causing all the fucking problems.
You motherfucker.
Fucking pieces of shit.
That was Adam Bain, by the way.
Yeah, if you don't do it, then you get fined. And if you do it, you get fucked over when it's time to fucking file. They're cocksuckers. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank God I just have health insurance through another way.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, me too. At least I
man.
got health insurance like through my company.
No, my company sucks balls.
And you had to get Obamacare.
Yep.
Oh, look. Who follows that?
I don't have to pay shit, and I'm covered. I won't get penalized, but god damn, it's a pain in the fucking ass when you have to file.
They say it sucks ass.
It does.
Okay, well,
9 yards of open ass.
So does Damien.
Oh, well, look.
Fuck you.
He does that too.
I don't get that close to it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Steinhardt. As for Damien, he knows he should have paid his Obamacare.
You know, I might, like,
What? Get some broccolini?
I might lick the taint, but I really, that's as close as I get. I don't
Really?
go any closer than that.
You don't get that deep?
No.
You don't go down that Hershey highway?
No. No.
I wonder if they wash it with like Irish Spring soap
That
or
Reese's
something.
Freeway?
Actually, it's more like the taint and then up next to the testicles. Like right next to them, like that really sensitive spot between the leg and the like right up that curve.
I didn't even know that.
You should have an episode of The Darkest Hour where Damien comes on and he just talks about all of his gay sex stories.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm trying to
That'll be broadcasting to a whole new level.
The gay hour.
I'm trying to do the gayest hour.
Really?
Yeah, but like I was gonna like
I just want you, just the Damien hour, and you just like start from the beginning all the way to your last experience with the butthole.
Yeah.
I mean, I've played strip poker with 2 other guys. After you lose, when everybody's naked, then you're told to do different
You
things.
said you were never going to talk about that. That was me, you, and my dad's secret.
That's awesome.
You're weird. So, is that your week?
Yes, that's my week.
All right then. So I didn't tell you this. I got a new job at this restaurant downtown where I serve broccolini.
You're an asshole. Yeah, and you put
And
some of that fucking
I'm a
bread
cook.
in
Yeah.
there.
No, you're the manager. That's why you never showed up.
Yeah, I was. I was like, you know what? I know that girl. Put some hair in there.
Yeah. And when they ask for the manager, just be like, okay, and then I'll never show up.
Yeah.
And we'll still get paid.
Yeah.
Business.
That's exactly the way they did it. Fucking
worse.
310 on Lake Eola. Place sucks balls. You might as well just go lick a public toilet seat.
Do you think they use the ducks from Lake Eola to make their meats?
Maybe.
Peking duck.
Yeah.
Did you go on a paddle ride afterwards?
No, we did not.
I've never paddled in Lake Eola.
We fucking left. It was raining.
No.
We just left. It was a shitty experience. I mean, we tried new things at new restaurants, like Miller's Ale House sucks balls.
Okay.
Now fucking 310 Lake Eola sucks
Wait,
balls.
which Miller's Ale House? Because I like the one in Winter Park. Their bartenders are friendly.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the one by
The airport.
OIA.
Yeah, and that was
Orlando
what-
International
I've
Airport.
never been to that one.
Yeah, and that's fucking crazy. I've been in that one before. And
On
that's
436. It sucks.
I'm one of the.
They don't even try.
Why would you?
They don't
Yeah,
even fucking
they
try.
work near an airport. I wouldn't try it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you're just here from getting off a plane. Fuck you. You should get out of here.
Well,
Yeah. So, well, look, my week's pretty fucking simple. Honestly, all I really did was I pretty much worked like really, really late. In fact, I worked so late that they actually, like, I guess they messaged me at the tier to see if I was actually still hosting because I was working so late and everything. But Tuesday, I had some people come over to play video games and stuff, and yeah, pretty much that's why I'm looking. Bar was kind of empty because this girl was just making everything. She's like, I'm just gonna make all this different shit. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I heard like the first 10 minutes of the Bolden Belligerent that you did, and they asked you, why aren't you drinking Hennessy? And you said your black friend came over and drank it all.
Yeah. So Drew was here, and Drew drank most majority of my Hennessy.
And he likes the Hennessy.
He does. Shut up, pretend like you don't. So that was Tuesday. And then pretty much I did the Bolden Belligerent show like on Saturday. So yesterday, so I ran some errands, and I went on their show. Pretty good. I'm the black correspondent now, so that should be some interesting.
you're a black correspondent in the field. They actually use the word black.
Yes,
That's awesome.
they didn't say African American or some shit like that.
Why didn't they just say nigger in the field?
Because it's our.
Because there was no cotton.
There was no cotton, and it's not Django.
Out to our nigger in the field. Black man.
Did they know? You're ridiculous.
Breaking news.
Oh, yeah. Well, look. You know I'm breaking news to you. Slavery just fucking happened to you, apparently.
It's a good thing there's no slavery right now, because
Really?
if I had any,
oh, your plantation?
they wouldn't be in the field.
They'd be in your ass.
I feel like you truly dream of this because this is like the 4th time you brought
Oh,
this up.
absolutely.
He knows what
Absolutely.
he's
You know what you need to be doing. Anyway, go ahead.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to look at my ancestors. They've ever been to your They've been to your
The crossfields.
Yes, you said the cross.
Please, I don't want to go there. No, not again. Not again. Please, buy me cheap. With me. I don't give a fuck.
He's at the auctions going like, I want that one. He has a big dick.
Your family is the reason why slaves got so big with all the protein you were fucking giving. Or why they got so small was all the protein you were sucking away from them.
Probably the latter.
Oh, look at you. Oh, damn.
So that was your
Yes, I escaped the plantation. No, yeah, so it was both the belligerent pretty much. And, no, it was fun. It was really good. You should definitely check out that show. So, the other ones that got us on Radio Vegas, Mr. Cross.
Yes,
Yep.
I know now.
You
Excuse me. Nobody told me.
Nobody tells you shit.
You're right.
Yeah. We're going to try to keep it that way for a while.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. Obviously, so,
By the way, we have a new host coming.
Fuck you. I'm not getting voted off my own goddamn show. It's not happening.
Donald Trump's going to sit down.
Yeah,
breaking news to you.
And your dad's going to come.
Yeah, if Donald Trump did sit down, he would come.
Yeah, he probably would.
All right, so who's going here?
So, another day that I just played video games. I'm for all the gamers out there, I'm playing the Doom beta. So make sure if you got Xbox One, get at me and stuff.
I'm playing the Doom Alpha, so if you're playing that, you can get to me.
That's already over with. It goes alpha then beta.
I'm playing the Doom Zeta.
Zeta.
Is there a release candidate then release? How dare you? Why you even fuck with me being a programmer? So yeah, and also surprising when we had Tuesday, we had people play Smash Bros. At my place. Surprising the girl that I've actually tried to invite back to play Smash.
Play Smash or Smash?
I tried both. Okay. So,
Play
but
Smash and Smash.
the surprising thing is she was actually pretty fucking good. So you know what? Hey, look, maybe she got to come back around again.
It was meant to be.
Whatever. Nah, that's a whole different story. But that's my week.
Okay. So, no sex again. Zach.
I had sex, but that's not what I was originally going to say. Should I have been here for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's just a week. You missed a week.
It feels like so much longer. Did I mention that I watched all Daredevil last time?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. It was a good show. Did I mention I saw Batman vs Superman?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Okay, I saw that, and I don't care what critics say. I fucking loved it.
You did, because we're really, the word is that it sucks. So tell me, what did you,
I liked it. To me, it adapted from a lot of different. I don't want to go too much into what comics it adapted because I would spoil some stuff. But it adapted from a lot of different comics. I mean, there was like some things I would have changed. Like I can't talk about it, like I said, because I don't want to spoil anything. There was a couple things I would have changed. I liked Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. No matter what anybody says, I thought it was like a new modern day. Like what a fucking rich fucking kid who is growing up so rich all the time and didn't really interact with people because he's kind of weird as fuck in the movie, like socially awkward, and it's kind of how he would be if you're like this rich and you grew up like on a huge pedestal and you didn't really talk to people that much. So they were trying something different. I like that. I didn't like Superman a lot in the movie. He was kind of a bitch, but Ben Affleck killed it.
Really?
Ben Affleck's.
That's because he's a superior actor, though.
Ben Affleck was a badass Batman. It was like watching an Arkham game be made in live action. The way he fucking beats the shit out of people.
Not just Superman.
Huh?
I saw like the cut scenes, like some of the stuff that was going on. I'm like, man.
Oh, the Superman and him fight, it was pretty badass. I wish it would have went on a little longer, but it was still pretty badass. And I wish it would have ended a little differently. If people seen memes, they probably get the gist of how it ended.
Yeah.
But and also I kind of wish why they fought was a little different. Like I liked Batman's side, but I didn't really care for Superman's side. But whatever. Either way, I like the movie and I like where it's going. There was a couple of Easter eggs and cameos, which was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. But I heard about the cameos. I think I was saying about that.
Yeah, but Fuck, what else? Man, I feel like I've been gone. Oh, yeah, and then I worked. What did I work for last time? Was it Easter? Is that what I was gone?
Yeah, you was going Easter.
Yeah, dude, Easter wasn't even that bad. I ended up getting out. But then my sister had a kid the day before.
I thought she didn't have it on Easter Sunday.
No, she had it on Saturday, and I went to go see it on Saturday, but it was being checked out by doctors and shit when I went and saw it. Like, it's all good. Like, it was just being making sure it's a healthy baby. So, like, when my sister was like, "Oh, just come back tomorrow." So I went there after work and saw it, and fuck, man, that was cool as shit.
Oh, just seeing a baby?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I've known my sister all my life. I wasn't expecting her to have a kid sometime soon, and now she has one.
Oh, but You babysitting?
No, I'm supposed to be going to see it tomorrow. Though.
Okay, well, because the question was like a toddler and stuff. You can be like, okay, or at least 4.
It?
Yeah, it's an it for right now.
It's an it for right now. What's the
It's a
baby's
boy.
name?
It's a boy, and his name is Patrick. He's named after my uncle.
Okay.
Oh.
Not the one that passed away, not the uncle I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I'm not about to talk about my uncle. Never mind. I'm getting my weeks confused.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyways, but other than that, I went out a couple of times. I almost got in a fight at a bar. Because not because of even me. Like, well, it was kind of because of me, but it was just because this guy was like drunk as shit.
Really? Somebody drunker than you?
I wasn't even that drunk to be surprised. Yeah, only when I go out with you I get fucking wasted apparently. But
There's just not with me. Then.
But I went to the jukebox thing and I was playing music, and then the group of friends I was with, they're like, play something Disney, like
play something Disney.
Yeah, to like fuck with people at the bar. So I was like, fuck it. So like I played.
They actually had Disney music.
Yeah, I know. I was so surprised. Like I played a couple of songs, like some rap, some rock, and the shit, and then I played Under the Sea for my last song.
Oh.
So I think it went from like Old Dirty Bastard to Under the Sea from Little Mermaid, and we were like singing along to it and shit, and like as it ended, the bar was starting to kind of die down. It was getting like later in the night,
and the black guy named Sebastian came up to you.
I wish. Oh, what the fuck, man! But anyways, this one really, really drunk guy from like across, I'm sitting here at the bar and he's like on the other side of the corner, but he's at the bar too, and he's just like, all of a sudden I just hear, those fucking faggots playing music over there. And he's like pointing at me and like my friends and everything, and I fucking stood up and I was like, what the fuck did you say, man? And I wasn't even like being like a mean tone. I was like, what the fuck did you say? Like, I was like, dude, calm the fuck down. You need to. I don't know why you're so fucking angry. I forgot what I said, but it was something like calm down, lose your tone, your tone or something. And then he was like, what the fuck you said to me, blah, blah, blah. And he like started like trying to come up to me, and I was just like, all right, I guess this is happening. and then his friends fucking like grabbed him and like dragged him to like the outside. It was just like a bar. I think you can only smoke outside.
Yeah.
They like dragged him and like brought him to the outside smoking area.
Yeah.
And then later on that night,
he was like, I love the Little Mermaid.
I would have loved it. If he would have came over and talked to me, he's like, that was my favorite Disney movie. And everyone used to always make fun of me. Thank you so much.
And the weird thing is, I've seen The Lion King, and I still like Little Mermaid.
But no, like, we go out there, so my friends want to smoke a cigarette, and he's out there like in the corner, like leaning onto the fence, like holding on, like he's about to fall over.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he sees me, he's like, that motherfucker over there. He's like, that guy called me a fucking drunk and a lowlife. And then his friends were like, no, he never said any of that. He just, like, yelled at him.
And Zach's like, wait a minute, I said it about myself.
Was I looking in the mirror while talking to him?
He's like, wait a minute. At least if you're gonna say some shit like that, get the right person.
Yeah.
But a couple nights before that, I went to the bar, and maybe I talked about this last episode. See, this is what I hate when I miss a week, because I forget like what happened in the week.
Anything from Batman vs Superman on up.
Did I talk about the grocery cart thing?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Oh, we were leaving a bar, and then we found a grocery cart, and my friends were like, hop in the grocery cart, and then we were like pushing each other around. And I haven't done this in so long, but like he fucking pushed me. We used to do this all the time as kids, and he like pushed me into a curb, and like I went flipping into some bushes and shit. And then also, that table I used to have in the middle of my living room?
Yeah.
That's broken now because I was watching wrestling. Mm-hmm. And no, I don't blame wrestling. I just, I just want to be a wrestler one day in my life, but it's too late now.
Yeah.
But,
You can do like Hulk Hogan did and fucks his friend's wife.
Yeah, and then I could sue Gawker and make a shitload of money. Ruin people's lives.
With a do-rag on.
yeah, with a do-rag. No, but we, the table has a little thing that you can take off, and we took it off, and like I laid it on there. My friend gave me like an elbow drop, and like it broke the fucking table. And then, like, we started, like, smashing it on each other, and now, like, it's broken, and I don't have a tape anymore. But other than that, okay, I signed a contract yesterday.
Oh, goodness.
For $3,500, and it was because the house I live in got sold, and it was basically like, hey, you can leave.
Yeah.
And
you can leave.
I'd like to invite you to leave.
Well, no, because it like gives you a choice. It's like you can either stay there and start going with the new company, or you can leave, and they give you a certain amount of money depending on how fast you leave.
Right.
I signed a contract thinking that because like I was like, oh shit, I already have a new place that I'm moving into, which I told you guys about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be out next Saturday, and that place I was supposed to be moving into just didn't work out now.
Oh no.
So now I have a week to figure out where I'm gonna fucking live.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
God.
so this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a very fun week. Luckily, I don't work that much this week.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna fucking figure something out really fast. That's why I told you. That's why I told you on the car ride.
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna pick me up from somewhere new, and you asked where, and I'm like, I'll let you know.
Wow.
It's gonna be this. It's like, where's Zack? He's crawling out of this trash
Like
can.
this little sewer. Hey, Amelia, come on. We're bringing Amelia, by the way.
Yeah. The fucking Ninja
Wow.
Turtles.
No, I'll leave Amelia and guard my comic books.
Yeah, if anybody locally has any ideas on a house for rent,
And my roommate's a felon, so that's why it's kind of harder.
yeah,
But
give us
it's
a
from
call.
a long time away, so he's good now.
Well, give us a call. Zach, go ahead and give me your number. Somebody might have a house.
407-459-5372.
There you go.
Alrighty. So is that it for our weeks then?
As far as I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, there's a couple of different things that I wanted to talk to you guys about as far as introducing some new elements into the show, because I think I like the way that we have it set up, but I want to add like different segments. I don't want to just do weeks and then news and then close, because it's too small. So if anybody has any ideas, bring them to the table. I still would like to do like movie reviews, restaurant reviews for Central Florida.
Oh yeah, dude. Why don't you do restaurant reviews and stuff?
We can
He
do
just
all
did.
that.
I did a movie review. He did a restaurant review.
But I think
And
I
I do
think
a
that we
malt
should
liquor
make
review.
it like a regular thing, in addition to talking about our weeks, not as just part of our weeks. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it's so totally separate
But I
segment.
think, but it's still the same. Like if you think about it for a second, right? I'd be like, if you go to like a real Thai or something like that, and that's part of your week, then it's kind of like you still get a review on it.
You don't. Do you know what? Don't make this any more difficult than it fucking has
I'm
to
making
be.
it a lot
I'm
simpler.
just making an example and saying we can do segments like that are totally based on those topics.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make it any difficult. You know what?
I'm
Just let me do it more
I'm
work. than I
trying
have
to
do.
add elements to the show.
Well, Zach was supposed to be reading a book.
Yeah, and what happened to our story?
I don't know. I was gone last week.
He was gone last week.
We didn't do it the week before. You're the one reading it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what?
I think that idea died 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
but I mean, you still
There
has
were
to.
people that liked the book.
There was what the white people like a book and everything. Is what I
Why
was
is
going.
it white people?
Because the name of the fucking book is called "What White People Like." You piece of shit.
Oh.
You trying to make me look racist, but I'm not.
No, he thought you were talking about the
You're
Captain
still
Underpants book. We'll brainstorm and we'll figure something out.
All right, we need to come up with different avenues to take the show in.
Start her say trivia shit. Trivia shit.
Trivia shit would be cool.
Yeah, we can look
Well,
at
a
some
lot of
trivia.
other people do trivia shit, though.
That's a
Why,
big
I
fucking
don't
deal.
want to do trivia. Nobody ever
we
contacts
should
us.
do porn trivia.
Oh, that'd be fucking god. That'd be fucking. I'm not gonna-
Whoever responds to that. I've not received one phone call. You received
No,
one.
they're talking about trivia
from a
They're
fan.
talking about trivia between us.
You want to do a trivia thing for just us?
Just us. Like we did the Trump or like Hitler said, I think was one of them.
Yeah, that's what I did like 2 weeks ago.
Just some shit like that.
Okay, all right. Well, that's fine.
Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
We can do that. That sounds good.
I think we should.
Sounds amusing.
I think I'll put one together, but like, who said it? Michael Jackson or Andy Warhol?
Wow. Okay, yeah. two fucking space cadets. That'll work. That'll work.
But this is what we'll do. I can go on ahead and play out music and everything. We'll play. By the way, the music is always different playlists now. So you guys have nothing to worry about.
So it's random?
It is random.
It's so funny that it's random, but the last time we had a break, it's surprisingly enough, we had the same type of music going.
Steinhardt was right when he said Damien's a firecracker today.
I'm sorry.
Look.
Just play your goddamn music. I don't
a
care.
different genre, you piece of shit.
All right, fine.
People on SoundCloud, motherfucking light rap music.
You know what? I think you should play like current stuff. You know what? Not everybody fucking likes rap music. In fact, some people get migraines from that shit.
I want everyone to know that on our breaks we hug each other and suck each other off.
Okay.
This is all a joke.
Oh my
we
God.
really love each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, look, play some music.
Thank you.
And Damien raps while he's sucking us off.
Yeah, fuck you. Really? What is this?
Alternative rock.
Oh, I like this song.
No, you don't.
Marvin Gaye, get it on.
Oh.
You got the healing that I want.
Oh shit, let's get it.
Just like they say in the song. Till the dawn. Let's
Well, booty means get it on.
It tickles.
We got this king size to ourselves.
Oh.
Don't have to share with no one else. Don't keep the secrets to yourself. It's gonna suit your show.
All right, come back.
Okay. We're back. I know you wanted to hear that song. Sorry. Not gonna
You
happen.
can't just lay there. You have to actually be thrusting.
You keep that in mind when you listen to that song.
Great.
I love getting those clips from Adam, by the way, because he sent me a whole separate track where I can match up the audio.
Nice.
And it's just pure, just awesome audio I can just grab from that, so it was great.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that we're interchangeable and doing that between podcasts. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, like the mixing it up with different podcasts. They actually took sound clips from this podcast and make me sound, Lauren from Both the Belligerent, make me sound quite gay. So
I'm not surprised. So, moving right along, do we have any news already pulled up, or?
I do.
You do? Yeah. Okay. Zach, what are you doing over there? You look so intent.
So it all depends, though.
I think I don't know yet. I'm just trying to figure something out. I might do, since it's WrestleMania Day today,
Yeah.
I might do, Who Said It First, Macho Man or Charles Manson.
Okay, that works.
I'm trying to see if this will work
It
out
works.
or not.
Like minds.
Yeah. So I have one for you.
Okay.
So apparently I barely hate to get into politics and stuff. And
you know I hate that.
I know you do. So but there's a thing that's going on right now in North Carolina. I think it's North Carolina or South Carolina.
Okay.
I think it's North.
It's one of the Carolinas.
Yes, and they're trying to pass a bill that you have to go to the bathroom with on your birth certificate.
Okay.
So guess who that would affect? It says you have to go to the bathroom based on what's on your birth certificate, not what's on your license.
Right.
But
Who's
what bathroom's Obama going to use? Because we can't find his birth certificate.
Oh, yeah, he just doesn't go to
He's
the
going to
bathroom
have
at
to
all.
fucking hold it.
Until they resolve this fucking law.
Yeah. Or he'll only have to go in Hawaii. So if he's not there, he's fucked.
So, do you see the lady on my screen right there? Right?
I do. She's not attractive. Go ahead.
Okay, well look.
I don't know, her mouth is open.
Well, that doesn't
It's a good
improve.
entrance.
Go
So
ahead.
let's listen in.
Okay.
My name is Madeline Goss, and I'm transgender. I'm a mother and a partner, and I'm a software engineer here in Research Triangle Park.
That's why I chose it.
I grew up in Hickory, North Carolina.
You're right.
And I loved Hickory, but I was bullied and tortured mercilessly there. And where did it happen? It happened in the men's room. This place is a place of danger for me. And what this bill would do is send me back there. I left Hickory for places that are safe, like Charlotte and Raleigh. I now live in Raleigh, and I am happy there. I'm happy with my partner, and I'm happy with my 9-year-old daughter, Sophia. I can't use the men's room. I won't go back to the men's room. It is unsafe for me there. People like me die there every day. Not the least of say, it freaks people out when I go to the men's room. Would you want to go to the men's room with me? I don't
She's standing
think so.
pissed.
The point is this. These LGBT protections are common sense protections. They make places like Raleigh and Charlotte safe and welcome for people like me. They're not new. They're not unique and they're not radical. They've already been passed in over 200 cities in the United States. People aren't getting thrown in jail. People aren't getting raped and murdered. People are just going to the bathroom. That's all I'm asking, is a safe place for me and people like me to go to the bathroom. Please vote no on this bill.
But there you go.
Well, it makes perfect sense.
I guess
I would not look at her. I would not look at her and say that's a guy.
My point is, you did call her an ugly woman, though. So,
Well, she's obviously a man, but I mean, by the facial structure, okay? By the facial structure, she's not a pretty woman, but she's still a woman. She has breasts.
All right.
She doesn't have an Adam's apple. Yeah. She has long hair.
Mm-hmm.
She, at first glance, I would look at her and say, yes, that's a female. It's not, fucking a model, but it's still a female. I would not look at that and say that's a guy.
She may be fucking a model.
Maybe. But the whole thing is that,
but she's don't like ugly. But she's ugly.
But the whole point is,
God do not like ugly.
the whole point is that she's right.
You look at me, but apparently the whole episode last week you were going crazy with the soundboard.
I was.
You look at me like, you motherfucker, stop that shit.
No, I don't know. Some news stories that we do are humorous and all that, but I feel bad making fun of a situation like that because
you just did.
Josh man just tuned back in and he heard the lady talking, and he thought that was our guest for today, and then he realized it was a clip.
Oh, okay.
I wish we had a transgender here because I'd be like, hey, let me see.
She does. She's got some titties.
So that's right, Adam.
So anyway,
we don't even need guests. We could just soundboard all the time.
I
and then
think
people would be like, oh, they're there today.
I think
balloon knot.
I think that she needs to have her way. I don't think they need to pass such a bill. I don't think that's fair.
The thing is, I think it's done to pass the bill, but you know what I would do? I wouldn't stop where I'm going. Like,
you don't understand.
I'm just saying, though.
I mean, even then.
You talking about when they had a blacks only and whites only?
I don't think if she was going to the bathroom that somebody would actually stop her and say, let me see your license.
Well, they don't have to see your license.
Give me a fucking break.
Your birth certificate.
And who carries that around?
Yeah,
really?
Who cares about fucking birth certificate?
I mean, is there a cop going to be standing outside all the bathrooms in fucking South Carolina or North Carolina checking to see what your birth certificate says before you go in to piss? I don't think so.
And that's what I'm saying.
What
I don't know.
Difference
we
does
do
it
need
make?
more jobs in America.
No, this is just a dumb fucking bill.
It is a dumb fucking bill because they can't fucking monitor it.
They can't
unless they're going to stake out bathrooms.
Yeah, well, even then, I'm quite sure she sits down to piss.
I'm quite sure.
Yes.
So I don't think they're going to say, "Let me check your crotch."
I mean, but if they kind of force her to go to the men's bathroom and she's sitting at the urinal, stand up in the urinal right beside me, I'd be like, okay, well, this is different. But I'll be okay with it.
I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't think she's going to stand at a urinal.
I think she would still have to go. It's like, I go, why are you here? You shouldn't be in the female's bathroom. She's like, no, I have a dick.
I think I would have to say, well, there's a line in the girls' bathroom and I couldn't wait. So I'm sorry, I had to come in.
I've seen that happen before at clubs. I'd be like,
yeah.
But I'm just saying though, even pre-op, right? Even pre-op, I wouldn't give a shit.
She didn't look pre-op.
I don't know which one she is.
She looked post-op to me.
Well,
she looked post-op to me.
Looked.
What the fuck did I just say? I'm white.
you and rubbing off on you then.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Anyway, it's like big boned. Are you fucking out of your goddamn mind? Anyway, as I was saying,
yes.
Yeah, I have sympathy for her. I don't think they should make her do that. Okay, who's got the next news story? Let's get off this, unless you have something else to add to it, because
I posted a Mixler. Fuck, Zach's doing some shit right now, but I want you.
No, you're good. I got it.
Yeah. I want you to read this.
I haven't got anything yet, though. What if you look like a man with a vagina? There's some ugly ass chicks out there.
And you know what? That's the thing that's a concern they should raise in the bill.
yeah, if you look like a man, go to the men's room.
If you look
holy shit, speaking of ugly bitches.
All right.
There you go.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened to the swamp witch?
Everyone on the room right now, click and just look at the picture of this chick.
Okay, so
I'm glad I can help.
Can we blow this up? Can you blow the screen up for me, please? I don't know how.
I can't.
You want to up the resolution?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just read your mouth.
I can't see the words.
Hold on. Press the plus symbol.
I'm looking to it. Do I have to hit control?
Yeah, try that.
Thank you.
You didn't know how to all along.
Well, I wasn't sure. A woman who was terribly angered by her husband's infidelity has made his worst nightmare come real after she tore his manhood off. She looks
like she fucking would.
She
looks like it's not her first time.
All right, so Christina Palmer Anderson, a 43-year-old woman, was arrested this morning by the St. Louis Police Department after she tore off her husband's genitals with her own teeth as an act of vengeance for an alleged infidelity. According to WNDR, during her interrogation, Christina confessed that she had been planning her crime since she had surprised her husband performing oral sex on her crystal meth dealer last weekend. Read also. Okay, that's different. Oh. She told... What?
You don't even know. You know?
No, I'm sorry, but this kind of makes this story sound like bullshit.
No. Yeah.
I know, but why... They put it... I'll tell everybody what's going on. They put another headline in here between paragraphs stating, read also, 16 girls get pregnant after a boy ejaculated in a public swimming pool.
It's probably it's probably a fake story, but whatever, read it. It's funny.
Fucking bullshit.
All
right.
She
told police that she had spent many hours sharpening her teeth with a nail file over the last week in order to make the castration easier. She finally put her plan into action this morning and began by tying her husband's hands and feet to their bed, pretending that it was part of a sexual game. In an astonishing feat of jaw strength, she then cut through her husband's genitals with her teeth, tearing his penis and testicles from his body. That's 2 bites. Unless he's got a really small penis and really small nuts.
Well, who knows?
Then she left him there, severely bleeding, to go in another room of the residence and smoke drugs. The victim, 47-year-old John Maurice Anderson, was fortunately able to untie himself in a matter of minutes and call 911 before he finally lost consciousness. The police and paramedics arrived a few minutes later and rapidly arrested Mrs. Anderson and transported her husband to St. Louis University Hospital. When the officers arrived on the site, the victim was naked, unconscious, and covered with blood. Police Chief John Belmer told reporters. The accused was sitting on a couch smoking crystal meth with her face and clothes full of blood. She immediately confessed to castrating her husband, screaming, "I bit his dick off," over and over again, and bragging about her crime.
Beautiful.
She will now face charges of first-degree domestic assault and attempted manslaughter, as well as possession of drugs and drug paraphernalia.
Okay.
However, she will have to undergo a complete psychiatric evaluation before her trial can begin. Her husband remains in critical condition, but the doctors watching over him fear for his life. He will remain hospitalized for at least a week, but the damage done to his genitals is permanent and will necessitate some serious reconstructive surgery.
Okay. But
whether that story's real or not,
that is so fucking crazy. But a lady done that before. I think I've heard of stories of ladies biting off dudes' dicks.
Yeah, not biting. It's usually just cut it off because what was that one dude who made that porn Frankenpenis?
Oh yeah, that happened with him.
I just like to point out something. The next thing that says read also on this thing says, pastor causes boy's hand to grow during prayers in church.
You know what I think this is? This is like fan fiction.
Yeah.
For just that picture alone. They're like, what crazy story can we make up for this lady's fucking mugshot?
Yes.
I mean, but honestly.
But we still forgot to play this right here. And I'm trying to get used to this, by the way.
Because those other 2 stories are bullshit. What is this?
Oh yeah, we didn't even play this.
And now we've come to the point in the show.
Oh shit, baby.
When we tell what you need to know.
All right.
This info is true. And it's all for you.
That's it for you.
Yes, this is the news.
All right, well, why didn't you play that earlier?
Forgot.
Okay.
This is new. It's on the soundboard and everything, but I just got to keep remembering that.
Okay. All right, so what else do we have as far as news goes?
All right. Here you go.
Okay. Man steals butt plug because he's embarrassed to buy it. Buying a butt plug might be embarrassing, but it is not worse to be caught. But is it not worse to be caught shoplifting one?
Balloon knot.
You know, he looks like he's definitely Latin. Yeah?
He looks like he has the butt plug still inside of him.
It looks like, yeah, because he looks all strained. Christopher Masters, 33, was arrested December 10th after a manager at a Spencer's gift store in Vero Beach, Florida.
Of course it's in Florida.
Reported seeing him stick 2 sex toys down his khaki shorts according to the Smoking Gun. So the sex toys were described as an aroused screw butt plug and an aroused stroker can, both typically used for masturbation. The cost of both products, $29.98. When Masters left the store with his shorts allegedly loaded with toys, store security detained him. The security staff told police that Masters supposedly admitted that he had enough money to pay for them, but was too embarrassed to pay for them because they were sex toys. Masters was arrested and taken to the Indian River County Jail and charged with 1 misdemeanor shoplifting count. Masters were released shortly after midnight after posting $500 bond after $470.02 more of the cost of the sex toys he was allegedly too embarrassed to purchase.
Well, let's hope he found a butt plug while he was in jail. Back to you, Eric.
You know he
the
did.
booty meats. You got plugged, all right.
Woman found passed out in vehicle with infant in front seat.
Wow. Want to give it a shot?
Yeah, go for it.
It sounds like it's going to be it's taking too long.
A mom lands herself in jail after police find her drunk and passed out in her car.
Officers said the woman's baby was sitting right on the center
Florida
console in the car. News 6 reporter Lauren Korn has the story from Flagler County.
The mother was found parked here near the boardwalk where police say she was found passed out drunk while her infant daughter sat next to her in danger.
It's just shocking to think that somebody could do that.
Flagler Beach police say it happened around 6 p.m. Sunday night at the 600 block of Ocean Shore Boulevard. Investigators say an officer walked up to the running car and found 24-year-old Tiffany Pond passed out. Police say the officer smelled alcohol and heard loud music from the car. They also say Pond's 1-year-old daughter was sitting on the console in a soiled diaper and a phone charger cord wrapped twice around her neck.
I would be embarrassed if I were that mother.
Police say they banged on the window but couldn't wake her up until they opened the door. Officers said they also found an open alcoholic beverage in the car.
I hope they do something about it and try to make an example. It's so sad when you come to the beach every day and you see just how much of that really goes on, you know.
Police arrested Pond for child neglect and driving under the influence after failing several sobriety tests. DCF was also notified.
So I think the whole phone charger cord around the baby's neck twice was bullshit. I don't think that was true.
You really?
Yeah.
You don't think that happened?
I like that they had to quickly cut to, and they knocked on the window, and then they had to quit
the B-roll.
Yeah, they had to show you how they knocked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I like this story because you know, May's coming up, so Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to her and I'm gonna get her a gift, maybe a Jack Daniel's bottle.
I think you found somebody that you have something in common
Well, she
with.
doesn't have a kid now, so.
Well, no,
It's taken away, but
she might get the kid back, but this time I'm gonna buy rope because it's better than a phone charger.
True.
Let's fuck around.
A collar. Little pink collar.
Well, you know what? I'm happy it worked out for her. You know,
I hope that, one day she'll be as famous as Casey Anthony.
Yeah. I think she didn't just go all the way with it, you know?
Yeah. She tried, but she was too drunk and she failed. Here on the offensive one, we don't condone child murder. Unless you're drunk.
Well, was Casey... No, Casey Anthony didn't, party for a long time after,
She partied a lot with... she was probably driving around with that baby in that trunk for so long. And, I wonder, did she ever worried about, man, if I could stop? Or do you think she just threw a bunch of, air fresheners in the trunk?
Well, that's what I would do for a reason every now and
then. She had, those little
Febreze
things that you buy that, spits out every, 9 minutes. So her trunk always smelled like fucking daffodils.
She ramped it up to the max and just let it smell like spritz everything.
It always smelled like clean linen.
Springtime
getting back from the dry cleaner.
She should have been found guilty.
Of course, we all think
know
that.
it.
Yes, we all know that.
OJ probably should have too, because now he wrote a book a long time ago, and now there's a show about how he was guilty. So
yeah, it's on Netflix.
You want to know something? People have so much.
Is
that?
I think it's on Netflix.
People have so much faith in the judicial system.
Yes,
they have so much faith.
You've been drinking.
In the judicial system. As fuck you, Zach. And they're like, as soon as somebody's found guilty of something, they're all over it. Like, oh, he's guilty, la 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 la, or she's guilty. And you know what? When they make a decision that people don't like, then they're like, the court doesn't work, it sucks, da 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 da.
No.
But as long as it works for you and your personal opinion, then it works.
Yeah, no, trust me, people get upset about it.
But people are fucking retarded because they only like it and approve it when something happens in their favor, what they believe should happen.
So you believe the Boston Bombers were innocent?
No. No, some people are found guilty that are guilty. No. Some people that are found innocent are innocent.
Yeah, like that boxer.
But it doesn't always work that way.
Well, look, do you believe George Zimmerman was innocent?
Fucked up.
Do you believe George Zimmerman was innocent?
I wasn't there.
That's his way of saying
yeah,
it.
he killed a black kid who was obviously attacking him, because that's what black people do.
Yeah, we attack like crazy.
Yeah.
Just jump out of the bushes.
What, to be honest,
that's why they call you bushwhackers.
George Zimmerman had a gun. He didn't.
Yeah.
So I think the upper hand would have been there if he needed it. All he had to do was...
The upper hand was like, let me follow this black dude while he's walking home and then get my ass whooped and then let me shoot him.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
How many mug shots does Zimmerman have compared to Trayvon Martin?
Well, Trayvon Martin died, so he didn't have a chance.
He didn't have a chance to prove himself to get mug shots.
Yeah. He didn't get enough street cred.
There you go. Why are you looking at me like that for? You seem upset.
It's all about street cred.
Okay, look.
I know a lot of pieces of shit in the world. I just do. There's a lot of pieces of shit.
I do have a story on a piece of shit.
Go ahead.
Here's a girl that likes to pinch things that shit comes from.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's
real?
It's supposed to be.
This is, yeah, I think.
Oh.
Tonight, a 12-year-old girl arrested for pinching a boy's rear end at school. Tonight, that girl's family is frustrated and angry that the classmate's mom wanted deputies to take action. The pinch happened at Millweed Middle School, that is on Ronald Reagan Boulevard in Longwood.
I went there.
There was a school shooting there when I was in 9th grade.
You pinched booties there too?
12-year-old Brianna Evans told me that this is a game that she and other students play here at Millweed Middle School, where you randomly walk through the hall and grab someone's butt and laugh at their reaction.
I do that
she
downtown.
Thought it was a joke, a game she never realized would actually get her locked up.
Wow.
I regret it because, I didn't know that it would lead to this.
Brianna was read her Miranda rights, put in the back of a patrol
right to squeeze
car,
booty.
and booked into juvenile detention. Mugshot and all for pinching a boy's butt at school.
I feel it's just stupid.
Thank you.
Just a stupid charge.
It is stupid.
Shouldn't have happened.
Lord. What's this world hungry? No kid getting me a kid.
Her father, Ray, believes it's overreaction.
He's
While
voting-
mother
he's
of the
voting
boy
Trump.
who
Yeah,
wanted
he
to
is.
press charges. The pinching itself happened 2 weeks ago in between classes, according to a report. Evans said she didn't know the boy and that it was a game students often do.
It's just a joke.
The boy back then, according to the report, told the school resource deputy he didn't want to press charges, and Brianna was simply suspended. But last week, the boy's mother got involved, calling deputies saying that this was battery, and she wanted to prosecute. That's when Brianna was officially charged.
The
what
mom.
the deputy told me.
Yeah,
So,
she's a
you know,
cunt.
I don't even want to do it. That's what the deputy said, but I have to do what I have to do.
We tried calling the boy's mom to get her side of the story, but our call hasn't been returned.
Of course not.
Still tonight, Ray and Brianna want the mom to hear this.
I'm sorry. That's all I can say for you, lady. Is you need some help, I think.
Absolutely.
Too overprotective.
I'm sorry for touching your kid.
And today I spoke with the Seminole County State Attorney, who tells me that if Brianna does this diversion program, takes all of the classes, and passes all of the drug tests, then her charge will be dismissed.
Oh my God, how fucking retarded.
Come the fuck on.
It's
We
just
have
stupid.
completely failed as a society.
And I agree
that's-
with you, Adam.
I
Yeah, old
squeeze
news.
ass everywhere I go.
Yeah, he's
Mainly
preparing,
boys' ass, but
she's preparing him for the real world.
It's just fucking stupid,
Of course,
ridiculous.
yeah,
of course it's dumb.
I go downtown and I'll randomly walk up and spank a guy in the ass and keep walking. And I don't get fucking charged. And I don't know.
You get people want to attack you over fucking Disney fucking songs.
Yeah, and this is a fucking girl squeezing a guy's ass in middle school. Like, what would make you like? I'm gonna go tell my mommy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was Lamont that pressed the charges.
I got a boner and I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta stand up to your mom and go like, no, I don't want to press charges.
You know what? I went to Millwee.
Yeah,
I
okay.
went to Millwee and
You squeeze asses all the time.
yeah. That's
the other thing. Millwee's like a ghetto ass fucking school.
I know.
too.
Well, it wasn't as bad back then.
Oh, it is now.
But back then, it was just like I guess any other school. The only problem was the PE teacher.
Oh, really?
The PE instructor was this
he's
guy.
what made Damien gay.
No, it was a guy that was obviously on some type of drugs.
Okay.
Because he was too muscle bound and he was kind of a fucking meathead. He was an asshole dickhead.
Oh.
And probably sucked dicks in private.
Really?
But
You assume that everybody was just
but the
assholes?
school hired him. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, he was an asshole. Asshole.
I fucking hate what we are turning into as a society where everyone's so fucking protective like this.
Well, that's the way people are.
I remember when my mom was just like, go outside and don't come back. And
Yeah. When the lights come on the street, then you can.
Yeah, and she had like a whistle that I could hear from like fucking 2 miles away.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew, all right, it's time to go home. Like,
Yeah.
it could be like dark as shit, and like then like I'd hear the whistle, I'm like, oh shit, all right, it's time to go.
Yeah, well, my friends, we had it as if you come home and the lights, if the street lights came on, you're in trouble. You have to be there right before the street lights come on, because they come on at a certain time. So they come on like at 7. So you have to be home by 7 or something in a sense,
Did you have a watch?
They didn't have a watch back then. We just knew. You like look at the lights and everything outside. If
You usually get used to it. You see like the sun going.
Yeah, and then when the time changes,
the time changes still apply. You lose an hour, you gain an hour.
Okay.
You gotta be there before it's dark. That's
it's not like a certain time. It's just when it was dark. Is what he's saying.
Yeah.
It won't let me send any messages on the mixer. I don't know why.
Oh.
So you can't answer people in the chat room?
No, I was trying to say Steinhardt, yes, that is a very overprotective mother. She's a fucking cunt, probably, and her fucking husband probably left her, made a new family, and now she's like lonely, and she doesn't like want her son to ever leave her side, so she's gonna baby him for the rest of her life.
That's what it is. That girl squeezed the booty. He liked it.
Yeah,
And,
he probably came home like, Mom, what happened here?
Yeah, so
he points down to his dick.
So the mother's actually making her son gay.
Jason's on.
Hey, Jace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jason. Jason Holder, not Jason Wright.
Okay. Yes.
But
all right then. So I'll post a little story in the Zachary's.
Oh, okay. After this, I want to play a game before we have to take off.
Okay, fair enough. One more and then play a game.
Okay.
What is this?
Something for you, Damien.
Bronx man busted in Vermont with over 1,400 bags worth of heroin in his rectum. Okay, so
that might not be a lot, though.
It's a lot. His hiding place did not pass the sniff test. So who was the unlucky motherfucker that had to sniff his ass?
Tanahi.
A Bronx man was busted Tuesday in Vermont with over 1,400 bags worth of heroin inside him, cops said. Fernando Estrella was hiding 3 condoms filled with the drug inside his body when state troopers pulled him over on North Elm Street in St. Albans, whatever, at around 1 a.m. for speeding his gray Chevy minivan through a stop sign, said Sergeant John Helfant of the Vermont State Police. A drug-detecting dog then alerted police to Estrella's car seat. Cops found a heroin needle and cooking cap in the car, but recovered no drugs. Cops detained Estrella and took him to a local hospital where cops executed a warrant for a body cavity search. This eventually removed the 3 heroin-filled condoms, which equal 1,428 bags for sale, from his rectum. Estrella, 41, had brought the drugs from New York City to be sold in the area, he said. So I guess he confessed to that.
Yeah. Well, once they pull it out of your ass.
On some shitty drugs.
Well, once you get it pulled out of your ass and has that many baggies, you're obviously selling, and that's not personal use unless you have like some kind of like day vitamin plan or something.
Oh, and he violated the terms of his release on a November 2015 cocaine bust.
Violated state.
Yeah.
Why would you do all that and then run a red light?
Yeah.
Like, unless, like, he didn't mean to run the red light, or...
I pulled him over for being in the van.
Gotta, like, throw the fucking rig out. You can get a fucking needle anywhere. Like, you just go steal one from somewhere.
I don't get it either.
Wow. Okay, what's this?
Right now, some furious parents want to know if the background checks on people working in their children's schools are working. At 4, Channel 9's Kathy Bellich told us this former deputy police chief, who resigned after he was identified by the FBI as a KKK member, was hired at a local elementary school. New this hour, Kathy, you asked if district officials looked into his past before giving him a job.
And the Sumter County School District told me it did a background check on Borst, but hired him anyway to work in food service here at Wildwood Elementary School. We asked for a lot more details than that this morning, and we're still waiting. We asked for David Borst's job application after an upset parent told Channel 9 he had been hired to work at Wildwood Elementary School, where her child is a student. Borst resigned as Deputy Fruitland Park Police Chief last year after the FBI identified him as a member of the Ku Klux Klan, a white supremacist organization.
How did he even get in, though? He shouldn't have even been able to squeeze in and get in there. That's terrible. Because then who else could get in?
The district told us Borst worked
That was a Puerto
food
Rican mother.
service from Monday only to Wednesday.
You
We
can tell
asked
by the
whose
audio.
decision that was, but still have not gotten an answer. We have not yet gotten a copy of his application or details about his pay rate and job responsibilities. Parents say Facebook lit up Tuesday after someone recognized him and remembered his ties to the KKK. Then they lit up the phones at the school and district office. We caught up with Yoma Isaac, whose son is a Wildwood 5th grader, as she was headed to the school to get answers.
I don't want you dealing with him and you have that kind of belief and that attitude toward, my child. So I feel like that shouldn't be a job you should have.
If you got this gentleman in there who has ties to Ku Klux Klan, who else can we get in around our children?
Now, the district told us we would get the documents we asked for about Borst's job here tomorrow, and we will be watching for them. Reporting live at Wildwood Elementary School in Sumter County, Kathy Bellich, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
There's something that everybody's missing here.
What's that?
When we hear about stories like this, and, we hear about, people that are listed on the internet and things of that nature.
Yeah.
What, you know them.
Yeah.
Okay, because you can find out about them. What you don't know is anything about the people that it doesn't say anything about. Like, those people that are all listed, and those people like him, were, are
Klansmen.
all... Right. But what I'm saying is that they had first-time offenses.
Yeah. First-time offense has been a Klansman.
So what would you shut up and let me...
Motherfucker. No, you fucking saying some stupid shit again.
Oh my, no, I'm not. You're not letting me finish.
Okay,
you're not going to cut it out.
So what you're going to say.
You're not going to cut it out.
All right, I won't cut it out.
All I'm saying is that what if the guy that's been living next door for you for the past 5 years happens to like little boys, and he's living next door to you, you think he's a nice guy, he's never been arrested for anything because the cops never arrested him, he was never charged with anything, so he's not listed anywhere, but your kid happens to be his first offense. So you don't know, even if the strangers you've never met, you don't know if they're safe simply because they're not listed on the fucking internet. You still can't trust them, just like you can't trust the people on the fucking internet.
But the thing is, this right here.
You can't trust anybody.
Damien, he wasn't listed as a sex offender.
No one should be hired. Ever.
I'm saying.
He wasn't listed as a sex offender. He was listed, he got busted of being a part of the KKK.
And you still don't understand what, okay, that's fine. I don't want to talk about him anymore.
I don't understand.
Let me explain this.
I'm not cutting this out.
I don't want you to.
All right.
Wait, did you cut something out last week?
Everybody has a first offense, right? Okay. They're not on the internet.
Okay.
They're not listed. Okay? You don't know. So the people that are not listed, that doesn't make them safe because you don't know what's going on in their mind.
So let me.
What the story was about.
The story's about.
Yeah, I'm like confused of where you're
all
getting
I'm
all this
saying.
from.
Oh my God.
No, you're confusing
Never
everybody.
mind. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm making a statement that
Let
makes
us know
sense.
if anybody knows what Damien's talking about right
Okay, so this is the thing right here. This is what I'm gonna say.
I can't believe.
No, like nobody.
I go through this.
This guy has been. He's just in the Klan.
I'm not
he's
talking
in the Klan.
about him
Yeah, but I know.
anymore.
But I know you're not talking about him anymore. But
they're talking about keeping children safe and all that shit, right?
Yeah,
in the
I
schools.
have listened to the stories.
So what I'm saying is that they could have a cook in there right now.
There's not a Klansman. There could be a molester.
Yes, but they don't know because.
Yeah,
how could he pass a background check?
That wasn't the point of this. The point is they did know that guy was a fucking dumbass.
Okay, that's
so,
fine.
That's all
I get that. What I'm saying is,
the world's
is
not a
that
safe
you can't
place.
trust
Everyone
the
knows
people
that.
who aren't listed on the internet either.
The thing is, the girl that grabbed that dude's ass was not listed on the internet. My point is that.
Well, she's probably on Facebook.
Yes, she's probably on Facebook. We get where you're coming from. I know you're like, parents still got to send their kids to school regardless, Mr. Cross, just because, like, they don't.
But if you have information on somebody Doesn't matter if you don't, like, on the other person, because, yeah, they might be a bad person, but if you have information on somebody, you might as well take advantage of having information on that person.
I get that. I understand that. I'm just saying.
But would you not send your kid to school knowing there might be people
your
not be
kid could be going to school with several people who diddle or fucking are abusive to different races, but because they're not famous for it,
in my middle school,
you don't know.
Child porn
so you're taking a risk sending your child to school, even if they're not on those websites.
We get it. I mean, I understand where you're coming from now.
You get it?
Yeah, of course we get it.
Okay,
but
so that doesn't make these people special. I mean, Jesus
No,
Christ.
the guy was
doesn't
a
make them
famous...
special, it makes them known. That's what this story was. It was that they're known, not that they're special.
I get that. Can I take anything off on a side road? You guys take shit off on a side road every time you say something.
You're not making any sense to me. Like, you're basically saying, don't let your kids outside, keep them inside, because everyone's going to be dangerous. Everyone's going to touch your children.
Basically,
trucks,
if you're going to be that fucking, that's what's going to happen.
But this wasn't about the.
That was about a hateful guy that was in the
Klan.
Klan.
Do I have to specifically talk about that fuck stick? Can I talk about something else?
What I'm getting at is, if you have a kid, you're not going to let them outside because everyone's dangerous? You're going to let them...
Of course I am, but I'm going to keep my fucking eyes on them.
And that's what these parents were doing.
I mean, they shouldn't trust their neighbors if the kid's playing in the yard simply because their neighbors aren't listed. Maybe they were never caught.
Okay, well, we get it.
We get me.
Damn, let's move on. Please, can we move on?
No, I'm done.
Thank
it took
God.
so long. Was pulling fucking
Thank
teeth.
God. Yeah,
Trying
actually,
to
I mean, it was pretty simple. I was surprised.
No, for somebody. Okay, well, look, you gotta go.
Wow. Okay, so
at least we have Oprah out there to help us find all the child molesters.
Yes. We need her fat ass.
Yeah, she's helping us while she's helping herself at the buffet.
Yes. They knew he was a Klansman. He served nothing but white bread.
Is Oprah a Klansman?
Yes.
All right, let's play a game. Let's stare at the computer at this point. I'll be cheating.
Turn it away from him.
All right.
I did turn away from me too. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play a game called Who Done It.
Okay.
Macho Man Randy Savage or Charles Manson.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna take a second because I have to keep flipping back and forth the pages.
Okay.
Oh wait, first I want to start.
No, there's no excuse.
This isn't part of the game. This is just I wanted to start off with a quote from Macho Man and then a quote from like a live, so you can get you can tell that they're kind of the same.
Okay.
Even though Macho Man's 3 seconds, Charles Manson's 21 seconds.
It's fine.
What you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
It's not even a fucking quote. It's like a fucking face thing. Never mind. Fuck that. We're just gonna do Macho Man real fast.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
All right. All right. Let's start with the first one. We're in space, and space is the place. Macho Man or Charles Manson?
Charles Manson. That sounds like something he would say.
Yeah.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Wow.
That's good. This is Wayne talking.
I've been everywhere from the soaring with the eagles to slithering with the snakes.
That was Manson.
Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Boom.
Really?
Yep.
That's the same theory that fucking Manson had. Honestly.
You say that.
That's his belief system.
I have X'd myself from your world.
Well, yeah, Charles, right?
That gotta be Charles.
Yeah, it's Charles.
Okay.
Put the X on his fucking forehead.
No, he put a Nazi on his forehead, and then I think he put the X.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He made the X, and then he made it into a swastika,
Oh, is that what
didn't
it was?
he? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and on South Park, he turned it into a smiley face. I punched my mother out once.
Oh, that had to be Randy Savage.
That's gotta be Manson.
You're staring at the computer.
I'm not.
Are you cheating?
I swear to God, I'm not. I can't even fucking read it.
Go ahead.
I swear to God. I just don't know. Macho Man won't punch out his fucking mom.
Just because they say it doesn't mean it happened.
Do you think you're what our forefathers were thinking? Do you think you're what our forefathers were thinking about when they thought up the American dream?
Macho Man. Don't look at me like that. Say it.
That was Manson.
That was Macho Man, and he was talking.
Oh,
he was talking to.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He was talking to.
I haven't gotten one right yet.
You got the Manson one right earlier.
Did I?
I think so. The X one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Macho Man talking to Dusty Rhodes, who is known as the American Dream.
Oh,
okay. I say I'm 1,000,000% that I say I'm 1,000,000% that I'm better than 100%.
That has to be Macho Man because that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if it doesn't make any sense. It could be either one of them.
They never made sense.
But the thing is, like, Macho Man Win talks a lot more when he's trying to, work a gimmick.
He's trying to pump himself up.
But on TV and everything, he's on TV trying to work,
Maybe it was him. I don't
Maybe.
really
Why
know.
you don't know anymore?
I don't know. Now I'm confused because I thought there would be a clear, viewpoint, but there's not. Either one of them could have said any of those things.
You just say
Yeah, I'm looking for the ones that are
Honestly.
like that. Because there's ones where Charles Manson's talking about murder, and there's one where Macho Man's talking about wrestling, and I'm skipping out of those ones.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going with the ones that are just like the crazy quotes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you say for the last one?
Macho Man, I guess.
It was Macho Man.
Look at that. I told you.
got one.
You got one because you listened to me.
No, I did not listen to you.
I will have you removed if you don't stop. I have a little system of my own.
Charles? I don't know. Charles Manson?
I think it would have to be Charles because he had that cult following, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Charles Manson.
Holy shit. I'm good at this shit.
If you're gonna do something, do it. Do it well and leave something witchy.
That sounds just like fucking Manson because it's what they did.
Okay, yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah, it was Manson.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You will eat my rear rockets and like it.
Macho.
Oh, Macho Man. I mean,
if
Manson's out of his mind, but I don't think he's that fucking out of his mind.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Macho Man.
Yeah.
Dig it. Dig it.
That was the other one right under it.
Yeah, thinking.
All right, I'll do like one more probably. 'Cause I'm running out of ones that aren't about murder or ones that aren't about wrestling.
Okay.
Dig it.
Pain's not bad, it's good. It teaches you things, I understand that.
Oh, fuck, that's kind of hard.
Charles Manson?
I'm going to go with Macho.
Rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins loses because it's Charles Manson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I just thought that was weird how, like, I was trying to think of, it's, like we were talking about something you wanted to hurry up and switch we do real fast.
Yeah.
So on break, I was thinking, like, I was going to originally do, Charles Manson was always on the list. But I was like, who can I compare Charles Manson to? And I couldn't think, and then I was like, well, it's fucking WrestleMania today. And then I was like, who's a crazy wrestler? And I'm like, Macho Man Randy Savage. That's the fucking weirdest fucking quotes.
That is, he got the craziest ones, I think.
He was like coked out or something, man.
Yeah, even the Ultimate Warrior, even
the Ultimate Warrior could have been another one. It could have been.
That's what I was thinking.
But he just screamed a lot.
One of the biggest arguments that Manson had was the fact that we were destroying the earth and all that, and that's why he said things like "flown with the eagles" and "flown with the snake." I mean, that sounded just fucking like him because I read his stuff. I read the story, and I got
into what he had to say.
I think the best Macho Man quote is from Spider-Man, and it's "Bone saws ready."
So
got you for 3 minutes.
Like we got some playtime.
Oh man, this is what I meant to use, but like it was "Bow down to the kingdom of madness."
Who was that?
Bow down to the kingdom. I don't know.
That was Macho Man Randy
Oh,
Savage.
okay.
Oh, because remember he had Macho Madness or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. Oh, and Charles Manson never believed that he was insane, so he wouldn't have said that.
Insane people never believe they're insane.
Right.
Yeah. You're crazy.
I have I'm not gonna talk about these stories, but like in 2 weeks, I don't know if this is supposed to be it was during April Fools or something, but it was Rihanna's moving to Deltona and Matt Damon's moving to Pensacola. Why are famous people moving to Florida out of nowhere?
Who cares?
Yeah.
They're just dumb.
I know, they just randomly popped up on
Why
the
move
Facebook,
here?
and I didn't even read about it. I was just like,
Florida sucks.
Hey, I think John Travolta still lives here.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he let to get massages only from men.
He's not known for his, intelligence.
How come did we ever talk about Cat Williams and shit on this?
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Oh, you did talk about him last week?
He got his ass whooped.
He's calling out Kevin Hart all the time, getting beat up by teenagers now.
Well, now he's done. He's just done. I think they arrested him. He was in a tub full of chocolate.
It's been a long. Oh, and he fought a guy at a pool store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been a long time since the Pimp Chronicles. What happened to you, Cat Williams?
Not well.
Something bad. I like Kevin Hart. He's cute.
He's wanting to fight Kevin Hart, or
That's because Kevin Hart's so short.
Hey,
He's short too.
Greatest short fight ever. Even though Kevin Hart, I feel like he might win because Cat Williams looks really concerned about his hair all the time. So.
He's beat that perm off.
He ought to be concerned about learning how to fight.
Yeah, if you get beat by a 7th grader, you gotta step up your game.
Steinhardt says Macho Man is a huge meme going on in Reddit right now. Macho Man has been a meme since memes were even like before memes. Like in the 80s, Macho Man was his own meme, and the internet wasn't even like popular yet.
The best meme I like, fucking Steinhardt, is the Michael Jordan crying. That's the best.
My favorite one I ever saw was like back in like what was it, like 2009. Like when that one preacher guy said the world was gonna end, like in like November 11th or some shit like that, and then it didn't happen. I saw a meme and it was fucking Macho Man elbow dropping Jesus, and it was like right after Macho Man just died. So it was like, this is why it didn't happen.
Wow,
that's fucking good.
Awesome.
Holy shit,
Macho Man saved us.
You know what? Never got a chance to thank him for that.
Well, here's to you, Macho Man. That's how I thank people. I give them little kisses.
I give little kisses to heaven.
Kisses on the cheek.
Yeah. Oh, you seem like you're done, Damien.
Everyone go buy a Slim Jim today for Macho Man.
You know what?
Here.
Here.
All right. Yeah. So, wrapping it up. Don't forget, we're on iTunes and Stitcher and Facebook, Twitter. Join us. We're on Mixler around 1:30 on Sunday afternoons. We start going live. And then we'll start recording shortly after. Join us for our shows. We love having people in the chat room. And we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Tune in and check it out.
Right.
We want to thank all of our other hosts and co-hosts of all the shows that we collaborate with and work with. And we want to thank the Radio Vegas, and we want to thank all of our listeners. So you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Black Man?
As for me and everything, like once again, thank both the Belligerent for having me on and stuff. Those guys are fucking great. Make sure you check them out. They on Podbean and stuff. So please, and on iTunes and on Stitcher. So look them up. Also, as some other great things happened this week, and I would like to talk about that because it was the Darkest Hour. And on Darkest Hour, we actually had the Freak Nasty Hour. Another good, fantastic show. My friends, Melissa and Vanessa. We talked about cream pies. What's wrong with that? They're quite delicious, I'm assuming. A girl asked me just to whip it out because I said I had a big dick. How about that? Oh, yeah. So, and then, of course, we had my friend D. Watts on for the D. Watts Hour. Check that out as well. It should be a good time.
Some hungry looking niggas at the front gate. This is the Cleveland Show.
Fantastic.
You can find me on the streets, living over by Fernwood Boulevard. But no, you can find me on Facebook under Zachary Stacks. Zach Stacks forgot his password. Snapchat is Chodemaster0 with no species. Check out our YouTube page. We put a link up on it. We post our shows on it. And sometimes we have some behind the scenes type shit. And, looks like that song I made went to shit because the one dude that was supposed to be making the music for it.
But you do have a video of me taking a piss.
I do have a video
on YouTube.
Yes.
And me chasing them out of the room. Because what's more gayer than Damien said, "Let me watch Black Man take a piss," is Zack going, "Let me record it."
And it was beautiful. He even was already turned because I felt like he knew it was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen.
He actually locks his doors now.
Yeah.
But Monkey G's on Instagram, and there's other Exact Dripper on Twitter. So yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to go home now and masturbate, and then probably watch WrestleMania, and then masturbate afterwards or during. Who knows?
Yeah. And as for me,
folks, like some greasy old men. Yeah.
You honestly find me on Twitter as Eric_Filling. That is ERICK_FEILING. Facebook as comedian Eric Filling. Other than that right there, folks, you guys take it easy.
We gonna go suck each other off now.
Yes.
I thought you were playing music. I got it.
Now some hungry looking. Don't touch them new niggas over there, leaving they nigga essence in the air. Them happy nappy head niggas with the fingers on the trigger. Don't trust them new niggas over there. Don't trust them big nostrils over yonder. They suck up so much air, it'll make you wonder. Don't trust them new niggas with their smiley little nigga fingers. Don't trust them new niggas over there.
All right, that's the only time you can pick the song. We out, folks.